Hello students, in last session from the chapter number 10 circles exercise 10.2 up to the question number 11 completed. Now we discuss next question number 12. See the question on page number 214. A triangle ABC is drawn to circumscribe a circle of radius 4 cm such that the segments BD and DC into which BC is divided by the point of contact D are of lengths 8 cm and 6 cm respectively. See figure 10.14. One figure is given, drawn on our blackboard. Find the sides AB and AC. First of all, write the given thing. Here, circle with center O is given. Sides AB, BC and AC of triangle ABC touches the circle at point AB touches the circle at E and AC at F. Already D is given at point E, D and F respectively. The radius of circle is given. In the question, the radius of circle which is 4 cm, let us join OE and OF. Join OE and OF. Radius of circle R is equals to 4 cm. Here OD, OE and OF are radius. OD is equals to OE is equals to OF is equals to 4 cm. CD and BD is given. CD is equals to 6 cm and BD is equals to 8 cm. Now, as we know from the theorem 10.2, the length of tangents are equal. We know length of tangents are equal. From the figure, A, B and C are 3 points lying outside the circle. AF, AE are pair of tangents, BE, BD are pair of tangents, CD and CF are pair of tangents. BD is equals to BE, BD is equals to BE is equals to 6 cm, CD is equals to CF 8 cm, and let AE is equals to AF is equals to X centimeter. We need to find AC and AB. We need to find AB and AC. For that, CF 6, BE 8, AE and AF both are X and X. AB is the addition of X plus 8, AC is the addition of X plus 6. First of all, find this side. To find AB and AC, required X first. AB is equals to X plus 8. BC is equals to 6 plus 8 is equals to 14 and AC is equals to X plus 6. As we know, AB is called small c, BC is a small a and AC is equals to small b. Here, first of all, apply Heron's formula to find the area of triangle ABC. For that required semi-perimeter S. S is equals to A plus B plus C upon 2, where A is equals to 14, B is equals to x plus 6 and C is equals to x plus 8 upon 2, where x plus x is 2x, 14 plus 6 plus 8, 28 upon 2. Taking 2 as a common into bracket x plus 14 upon 2, 2 cut and we get x plus 14, which is semi-perimeter S. In Heron's formula, semi-perimeter S is required, S minus A is required, S minus B and S minus C is required. Find S minus A. S is equals to x plus 14 minus A. A is equals to 14 plus minus 14 cut and we get x. S minus B. S is x plus 14 minus B. B is equals to x plus 6. Open the bracket, x plus 14 minus x minus 6, x cut. 14 minus 6 is equals to 8. And S minus C is equals to x plus 14 minus C is x plus 8. X plus 14 minus x minus 8. X cut. 14 minus 8, which is 6. S minus A, S minus B and S minus C is obtained here. Now apply Heron's formula to find area of triangle ABC. Square root of S, S minus A, S minus B and S minus C. Square root of S is equals to x plus 14, S minus A, which is x, S minus B is equals to 8 and S minus C is equals to 6. 6 8s are 48x. Here is the x plus 14. It is a area of triangle ABC. First result, area of triangle ABC. Now we need to find area of triangle ABC using another method, 1/2 base into height. For that, join O to B, join O to C and O to A. OD perpendicular to BC, OE perpendicular to AB and OF is perpendicular to AC. From theorem 10.1, radius and tangent perpendicular to each other. Therefore, OD perpendicular to BC, OD perpendicular to BC, OE perpendicular to AB, OF perpendicular to AC. BC is the base. Triangle ABC divided into 3 smaller triangles AOB, BOC and AOC. Addition of the areas of these 3 triangles gives the addition of ABC. First of all, find the area of AOB. AOB is equals to 1/2 into base AB into height OE. 1/2 into base AB is x plus 8 and height means the radius is 4. 2 2s are 4. Remaining 2 into bracket x plus 8 is the area of AOB centimeter square. Now find the area of BOC. BOC is equals to 1/2 into base BC into height OD. 1/2 into base BC is 14 and height OD is 4. 2 2s are 4. 4 2s are 28 centimeter square. It is area of BOC. Next is AOC. AOC is equals to 1/2 into base AC height OF. 1/2 into AC is x plus 6 and OF is 4. 2 2s are 4. 2 into bracket x plus 6 centimeter square is the area of AOC. Now add them. AOC, BOC and AOC gives the area of ABC. ABC is equals to AOB plus BOC plus AOC, where AOB is equals to 2 into bracket x plus 8, BOC is equals to 28 and AOC is equals to 2 into bracket x plus 6. Multiply the bracket. 2x plus 16 plus 28 plus 2x plus 2 6 are 12. 2x plus 2x, which is 4x. 16 plus 28 plus 12, 56. Take 4 as a common, remaining into bracket x plus 14. It is area of ABC. Centimeter square. Here, by using area of Heron's formula is from the result number 1 and it is our result number 2. In both the result we obtain area of triangle ABC. That's why both are equal. On comparing 1 and 2, from 1 and 2 both are equal. Square root of 48x into bracket x plus 14 is equals to 4 into bracket x plus 14. Now take the square on both the side. To remove the square root of 48x x plus 14 whole square is equals to 4 x plus 14 whole square. Now square and square root cut, remaining 48x x plus 14 is equals to 16 and x plus 14 whole square. That's why 48x into bracket x plus 14 as it is equals to 16 and x plus 14 written as a 2 times. X plus 14 is come. 16 comes to the denominator of 48x. 48x upon 16 is equals to x plus 14. 16 3s are, so that 3x is equals to x plus 14. By making x as a subject, we get 3x minus x is 14. That's why 2x is equals to 14. Therefore, x is equals to 14 upon 2. 2 7s are. That's why x is equals to 7. Value of x is 7. Now, to obtain AC and AB, use x plus 8 and x plus 6. Now, AB is equals to x plus 8 means 7 plus 8, which is 15 centimeter, and AC is x plus 6, where x is 7 plus 6, which is 13 centimeter. In the question, we need to find the two sides. Find the sides AB and AC. The side AB and AC respectively 15 and 13 centimeter. Hence here the question number 12 is completed. Now only one is remaining, question number 13. Let's discuss that. Let's see the last question of exercise 10.2. Question number 13 on a page number 214. See the question. Prove that opposite sides of quadrilateral circumscribing a circle subtend supplementary angles at the center of circle. For that required a figure. First draw a circle. To draw a circle, use your rounder. Let's take a circle with center O and one circumscribing quadrilateral is given, means the four sides of quadrilateral touches the circle. The type of quadrilateral we don't know, but let's take A, B, C, D is a quadrilateral circumscribing the circle and touches the circle at point P, Q, R and S. Okay. First of all, write this given thing. Here, circle with center O is given. Then what is next? Next thing is that quadrilateral ABCD. Quadrilateral ABCD touches the circle. Sides of quadrilateral ABCD. Quadrilateral ABCD is circumscribing a circle. Quadrilateral ABCD circumscribing a circle. Sides AB, BC, CD and AD touches the circle at point P, Q, R and S respectively. Okay, what we need to prove? We need to prove that angle subtended by opposite sides of quadrilateral circumscribing a circle subtend supplementary angle at the center of circle. We need to prove that opposite sides of quadrilateral ABCD or of sides of simply quadrilateral circumscribing a circle subtend supplementary angles at the center of a circle, so that the opposite side AB and AC angle AOB, for that join the sides A to O and B to O, and the second angle is D to O and C to O. Here is the O, is the center of circle. These two angles are supplementary. That is angle AOB plus angle COD is equals to, supplementary is addition is 180. Then another two opposite side, AOD and BOC. Angle BOC plus angle AOD is equals to 180 degree. Okay. For that we have to draw a radius OQ, OP, OS and OR are perpendicular to the tangents. Join OP, OQ, OR and OS. They are perpendicular to the tangents. From theorem 10.1, OP is perpendicular to AB, OQ perpendicular to BC, OR perpendicular to CD, OS is perpendicular to AD. OS is bisector of angle AOD, OR is bisector of COD, and the OQ is bisector of BOC, and OP is bisector of COB. So that take it as a angles. Take as a angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6, angle 7 and angle 8. For same thing is applied here. OR is bisector of angle COD. That's why angle DOR is equals to ROC. DOR means angle 1 is equals to angle 2. Angle 1 and angle 2 both are equal angles. From the theory, point P lying outside the circle, the two tangents PA and PB is there. OP is perpendicular, OB is perpendicular, OP is the bisector. Here not OR is the bisector, but here the BO, DO, CO and AO are the bisectors. So that write as a OD is bisector of, from this figure we have to take this one. It is the bisector from the center O. Whenever a point lying outside joining the center is the bisector of the angle, OD is bisector of SOR, so that SOD, angle SOD is equals to angle DOR. Angle SOD is angle 8 and DOR is angle 1. Result number 1. Next thing is that OC or CO. OC is bisector of angle. OC is bisector of QOR. That's why the angle COR is equals to angle QOC or COQ. COR is equals to angle 2 and the COQ is angle 3. Second number result. The third is BO. BO is bisector of angle BO is bisector of POQ. That's why the angle POB or BOP is equals to BOQ. That's why BOP is angle 5 and BOQ is angle 4. It is our result number 3. The last is AO. AO is bisector of angle SOP. That's why angle SOP is equals to angle AOP. SOP means 7 is equals to angle 6. It is our 4th number result. Now we know angle 1, 2, 3 and 4. These 4 angles, angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6, angle 7 and angle 8. 6 addition of these 8 angles is 180 degree. In quadrilateral ABCD, angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 plus angle 5 plus angle 6 plus angle 7 plus angle 8 is equals to 360 degree. We required 1, 2, 5, 6. 1, 2, 5, 6 because 1, 2 is the addition of COD and 6, 5 is the addition of AOB. Angle 1 and angle 2 remains as it is. Now see here, angle 3 replaced with angle B. Angle 4 replaced with angle 5. Angle 5 and angle 6 remains as it is. Angle 7 replaced with 6 and angle 8 is replaced with 1 is equals to 360 degree. Now 1 and 1 comes 2 times. 2 times angle 1 plus 2 times angle 2 plus 2 times angle 5 plus 2 times angle 6 is equals to 360 degree. Take 2 as a common. 2 common into bracket angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 5 plus angle 6 is equals to 360 degree. Shift 2 to the denominator of 360. Angle 1 plus angle 2 put it into bracket and angle 5 plus angle 6 also put it into bracket is equals to 360 upon 2. 180 divided by 2 we get. From the figure angle 1 and angle 2 gives angle COD and angle 5 and angle 6 gives AOB. AOB is equals to 180 degree. It is our result number 5. Replace it AOB plus COD as per our requirement is equals to 180 and say it to the result number 5. Now again in quadrilateral ABCD, addition of 4 angles AOB, BOC, COD and AOD is equals to 360. Now in quadrilateral ABCD, angle AOB plus BOC plus angle COD plus angle AOD is equals to 360. So that angle AOB, we know the AOB plus COD and remaining 2 we required it angle BOC plus angle AOD is equals to 360. AOB plus COD is equals to 180. Angle BOC plus angle AOD remains as it is equals to 360. By making angle BOC plus angle AOD as a subject, we get 360 minus 180. That's why angle BOC plus angle AOD is equals to also 180. Hence the second result is also proved. Hence, proved. What is proved? Here, the angle subtended by opposite sides of quadrilateral circumscribing a circle subtends supplementary angle at the center. Right from here, proved that opposite sides of quadrilateral circumscribing a circle subtend supplementary angle at the center, because the property of supplementary angles, the addition of two angles which is 180, and hence proved in the result number 1 and at the last. Opposite sides of quadrilateral circumscribing a circle subtend a supplementary angle to the center. Hence here the exercise 10.2 is completed from our textbook. Now whenever we meet in next session, we discuss some extra sum regarding chapter number 10, circle.